Humans have always looked to the sky, seeking meaning and guidance from the celestial tapestry above. Among the stars and planets, clouds drift and dance, their ever-changing forms captivating our imagination. But clouds are more than just beautiful objects in the sky, they are powerful indicators of the weather to come. Learning to read the language of clouds can enhance our understanding of the natural world and provide valuable insights into the atmospheric forces at play. Like puzzle pieces in the vast expanse of the sky, each cloud type holds clues to the weather patterns unfolding above. By understanding the different types of clouds and their characteristics, we can become amateur meteorologists, predicting sunshine, rain, or even a dramatic thunderstorm just by glancing upwards. So let's embark on a journey to decode the secrets hidden within these ethereal formations. Clouds, those familiar white or gray patches that dot the blue canvas of the sky, are more than just a pretty sight. They play a crucial role in our planet's weather and climate systems. These clouds are actually massive collections of tiny water droplets or ice crystals, each one so small that it takes millions of them to form a single cloud. These droplets are so small and light that they can float in the air, suspended by even the gentlest breeze. This delicate balance allows clouds to drift gracefully across the sky, creating ever-changing patterns and shapes. The formation of clouds begins with the sun's warming rays. As the sun heats the Earth's surface, it causes water from various sources to evaporate. Water from rivers, lakes, and oceans transforms into invisible water vapor and rises into the atmosphere. This process is a fundamental part of the water cycle, which is essential for sustaining life on Earth. As this warm, moist air ascends, it encounters cooler temperatures at higher altitudes. The higher it goes, the cooler it gets, leading to a fascinating transformation. This cooling process causes the water vapor to condense around microscopic particles in the air, such as dust, pollen, or even sea salt. These tiny particles are always present in the atmosphere, providing the perfect surfaces for condensation. These particles act as cloud condensation nuclei, providing surfaces for the water vapor to cling to. Without these nuclei, the water vapor would remain in its gaseous state, unable to form clouds. As more and more water vapor condenses, the tiny droplets or ice crystals grow larger, eventually becoming visible as clouds. These clouds can then develop into various types, from fluffy cumulus clouds to towering cumulonimbus clouds, each with its own unique characteristics and impact on the weather. Meteorologists categorize clouds into 10 main types based on their shape, altitude, and the weather conditions they are associated with. These 10 types are further divided into families, each with unique characteristics and roles in the weather system. However, to simplify things, we can group these 10 types into 4 main families: cirrus, cumulus, stratus, and nimbus. Each family has distinct features that make them easily recognizable and significant in understanding weather patterns. Cirrus clouds, named after the Latin word for curl of hair, are high-altitude clouds made up entirely of ice crystals. They form above 20,000 feet and are often the first sign of an approaching warm front or storm system. They appear as delicate, wispy streaks or patches, often resembling brushstrokes across the sky. These clouds are thin and sparse, allowing sunlight to pass through, which can create beautiful halos and other optical phenomena. Cumulus clouds, on the other hand, are the fluffy, white cotton ball clouds that often grace summer skies. These clouds typically form at lower altitudes, around 3,000 to 7,000 feet, and are a common sight on fair weather days. Their name derives from the Latin word for heap or pile, which aptly describes their puffy, rounded appearance. Cumulus clouds can grow vertically, sometimes developing into towering cumulonimbus clouds that bring thunderstorms. Stratus clouds are low-lying, featureless clouds that often cover the entire sky like a gray blanket. These clouds form at altitudes below 6,000 feet and are typically associated with overcast weather and light drizzle or mist. The word stratus means layer in Latin, referring to their flat, sheet-like structure. Stratus clouds can create a gloomy atmosphere, blocking out sunlight and making the day feel dull and dreary. Finally, nimbus clouds are the rainmakers of the cloud world. These clouds are dense and dark, often signaling heavy precipitation and storms. Nimbus clouds can form at various altitudes and are a key player in the water cycle. They are dark, dense, and often associated with precipitation. When you see nimbus clouds, you can expect rain, snow, or other forms of precipitation to follow shortly. The name nimbus comes from the Latin word for rain cloud or rainstorm. These clouds play a crucial role in weather systems, bringing much-needed moisture to the Earth and influencing climate patterns. Section 4. Cloud spotting, recognizing specific types and their forecasts. Now that we've met the main cloud families, let's take a closer look at some specific cloud types and the weather they predict. Understanding these clouds can help you anticipate changes in the weather, whether you're planning a picnic, a hike, or just your daily commute. Each cloud type has its own unique characteristics and can tell us a lot about what to expect from the sky above. Cirrostratus clouds, for example, are thin, sheet-like clouds that often cover the entire sky. These clouds are usually so thin that the sun and moon can shine through them, creating a milky appearance in the sky. They are composed of ice crystals and often create a halo effect around the sun or moon. This halo is a result of the refraction of light through the ice crystals, and it can be a beautiful sight to behold. Cirrostratus clouds are often a sign that rain or snow is on the way within the next 12 to 24 hours. So if you see these clouds, it might be a good idea to carry an umbrella or prepare for a change in the weather. Altocumulus clouds, as their name suggests, are mid-level clouds with a cumulus-like appearance. These clouds are usually found at altitudes between 6,500 and 20,000 feet. They appear as white or gray patches arranged in rows, often resembling sheep's wool or fish scales. This pattern is sometimes referred to as a mackerel sky because of its resemblance to the scales of a mackerel fish. Cumulonimbus clouds, the kings of the cloud world, are towering, powerful clouds that can reach heights of up to 50,000 feet. These clouds are often associated with severe weather conditions. These behemoths are capable of producing intense thunderstorms, complete with heavy rain, hail, lightning, and strong winds. When you see cumulonimbus clouds forming, it's a clear sign that you should seek shelter and prepare for potentially dangerous weather conditions. Section 5. Fun with clouds, curious facts and trivia. Clouds may seem like everyday occurrences, but they are full of surprises. Here are a few fun facts about clouds that might surprise you. Clouds cover approximately 60% of the Earth's surface at any given time. The average cloud weighs about the same as an adult elephant. A cloud droplet can travel thousands of miles before falling as rain. The highest clouds in Earth's atmosphere are called noctilucent clouds, and they can be seen glowing at twilight. Cloud seeding, a weather modification technique, involves dispersing substances into the air to stimulate cloud formation and precipitation. Section 6. Clouds and our climate guardians of the atmosphere. Clouds play a vital role in regulating Earth's climate by reflecting sunlight back into space, influencing precipitation patterns, and affecting the planet's temperature. By reflecting some of the sun's radiation back into space, clouds help to cool the planet. This cooling effect is essential for maintaining a habitable climate. Clouds also act as atmospheric blankets, trapping heat radiated from the Earth's surface and preventing it from escaping into space. Furthermore, clouds are a crucial part of the water cycle, transporting water vapor from the oceans to the continents and distributing precipitation across the globe. Section 7. Conclusion. Look up and learn. Clouds, those ephemeral masterpieces painted across the sky, are more than just objects of beauty. They are dynamic indicators of weather patterns, key players in Earth's climate system, and a source of endless fascination. By learning to identify different cloud types and understanding their characteristics, we can gain valuable insights into the atmospheric forces shaping our world. So, the next time you find yourself gazing up at a cloudy sky, take a moment to appreciate the intricate dance of water vapor, temperature, and wind that brought them to life. You might be surprised by what you discover up there in the sky.